Hello everyone, this is Gautami and today I'll be solving a question from class 12th Accountancy Chapter 8 Company Accounts Accounting for Share Capital. So here is the question. MNR Limited is a company who purchased a business from PQR worth rupees 9,19,000. He purchased a business worth rupees 9,19,000. He had assets worth rupees 14 lakh. Assets worth rupees 14 lakhs and liabilities worth rupees 4 lakh. He opted to pay the amount of rupees 17,000 from bills of exchange, and for the remaining he issued shares. Face value per share was rupees 100 and the premium amount was rupees 25. Hence, the total price per share was rupees 125. Pass the necessary journal entries. Okay, so the first entry will be assets account debit as per the rules of debit and credit. We'll put the same amount as per the question, that is 14 lakh. Moving on to the next, we'll credit vendor's account. We have been given the name of vendor also, that is PQR company. Bill credit PQR company account with the amount for which he had sold the company or the business, that is same as question, 9,19,000. Now we'll credit liabilities as per the rules of debit and credit, that is to liabilities account rupees 4 lakh. So now you can see that here we have 14 lakh, and when we total the credit side we'll have 13 lakh 19,000, so which we have a difference of 81,000 over here. And as per the note or as per the rule, we'll credit to capital reserve account with rupees 81,000. And now you can check the total of both the sides, that is debit and credit, will be equal. 14,000 over here and will be totaling 9,19,000 plus 4 lakh plus 81,000, and it will give 14 lakh. Now we'll move on to the next part of the question, that is the second entry. In second entry, first of all we will debit PQR company's account, that is the vendor's account, with the same amount of which we have credited it to, and that is 9,19,000. And so next comes that he have paid the amount with bills of exchange worth rupees 17,000. So we'll do that to bills payable account rupees 17,000. Next, to share capital account, and for which you need to know the amount or the number of shares, and we do have to pay the security premium reserve also, as it is a share issued for premium. Now we'll calculate the amounts, and for which there is a formula, and the formula is number of shares is equal to the amount, that is this amount, and we don't have to add the whole amount as 17,000 of which is being paid, which is going to be paid. So we'll deduct 17,000 from this amount, that is 9,19,000. So when we do that, we'll have 9,02,000 rupees. Here you need to write into the bracket that 9,19,000 minus 17,000, and we'll divide this whole amount with total number of shares per price. That we did here is 100 rupees for face value and 25 rupees for premium amount, which will be total price per share, that is 125 rupees. So we'll divide 9,02,000 from 125 rupees, and we'll have 7,216 shares. So here we'll do 7,216 into. Now from here you are able to see that we have 100. The per value share is 100. So we'll multiply 100 to share capital, which is for share capital. And this is for security premium account, that is premium amount is just rupees 25. So we'll multiply 7,216 from, that is by 25. So as a product you will get 7,21,600 and 1,80,400. So this is the whole sum.